Following the score. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Who's up?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But their hope is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On first down, it's Tannehill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And that'll bring up second down.
I think the safety user to move this year, too.
Second and 10.
I'm with that, though. I got a lot of practice in safety last year.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
47-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Ooh, my shit still work, baby. My shit still work, baby.
Oh, shit.
Stephon Diggs.
Bro, you had a lot of niggas open on that play.
I know. My shit still work, baby. Blueface, baby. Yeah,
I might have to use that play this year.
Chill out.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense.
Oh, so you know what? I know it's going to work. I got a play from 18 that's going to work.
Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 21-yard line.
What's they coming out? Sleep.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there.
And you jump right in the mix,
We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Tannehill finding Davis for a Titan first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
See, them drags look like they work this year. It's kind of hard to tackle.
Get this up only to about the 33.
Movement.
Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Derrick Henry
at the 33-yard line.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
I ain't seen him do no stiff arming or nothing.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another
Henry got armbar.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops
See what I'm saying, bro? Like the zone, just don't react to shit.
The point there is they were able to connect. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down.
Nigga just ran right across the face of the fucking linebacker.
And down he goes.
I'll be lowballing the fuck out of niggas.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
He's a dumb bum. I'm about to get a ball. I fuck with it, though.
Dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Tannehill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it. All right, bro, we in the lab with it tomorrow. On EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22.
Khalif Raymond on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackled by A.J.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Tannehill. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, Tannehill. And that is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got the 1st down inside the 10, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The Bills passing game getting him down the field. They've got another 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will extend their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.